Vince, thank you. And our team coverage continues as some businesses celebrate the governor's decision. Kim Passaw spoke with those who call it a victory for equal rights and others who support the news for economic reasons. Kim?
Well, that's right, Tracy. One advertising and marketing firm that we spoke with earlier today tells us that they spent the last few weeks making signs like this and then tweeting these images onto the governor. They say had the governor signed the religious freedom bill, we could have very well seen signs like these in Georgia churches. And they worry that this battle is far from over, that signs like these could still become a reality.
And the whole idea was to create fake discrimination signs for businesses that would want to discriminate here in Georgia. And the idea was to give the governor and really everybody else a look at what Georgia could be like if this bill were to become law.
At Digitas LBI, today they are celebrating the governor's decision.
And I think he realized, and I think all of his staff realized, and everyone around him realized that this would cause more harm than good.
Brandon George says if the bill had become law, it would have given people legal protection to discriminate.
The original language of this bill was such that it was very open to the kinds of organizations and the kinds of businesses that could ultimately discriminate.
We felt all along that he would do the right thing on this bill.
William Pate is also happy with the governor's decision, but for a different reason.
Had this bill been signed into law, it would have had a drastic impact on our convention business.
He says in just the last week, 20 conventions contacted him threatening to pull out of Atlanta if the religious freedom bill passed.
Just those 20 alone were $990 million worth of economic impact to the city.
One business we spoke with says it is too little, too late. Telecommunications company 373K says the damage has been done. The stain on the reputation of Georgia remains. They fear some candidates won't apply to Georgia companies because of how far the legislation did get and still plan on moving to Delaware. Digitas LBI has no plans of leaving Georgia for now, but they say they don't think their battle against religious freedom legislation is over.
You have a strong core of folks on the Republican side that want to see it become law, and I think they'll just keep at it.
And supporters of the religious freedom bill have called for a special session to override the governor's veto, but it appears at this time they do not have the votes to make that happen. Live in Midtown, Kim Passaw, CBS 46 News.